and thank you for joining me. Now, the game I'm going to showcase is Death's Embrace. This is the one that I'd like to work on at the last assignment of school. Now, you'll see that Death's Embrace is a 2D tactics game on a 3D format. And in this game, you'll not only be able to defeat enemies, of course, but you'll also be able to transform into different types of units. So, for example, let's say we have a character that can transform into a type of knight character. Well, it doesn't just end there. The knight character can also evolve. So when that character evolves, the power, of course, will increase. Now, another thing we'll also have is the ability to summon. Now, you'll be able to summon different types of beasts to be able to protect you or aid you in combat. Now, unlike most games, when you can summon, these beasts will actually stay on the field until they're defeated, essentially adding a new unit. Now, let's see, next, one of the biggest things probably of this game is the fact that when a unit is defeated, you're not just having to pay, a revival cost or something like that. There's actually 3 different choices you can have in doing so. So one being, you can pay Death himself to revive your fallen units, because this game is also going to weigh heavily on the death aspect of the game. And 2, you'll be able to also pay Death for the revivals with the amount of characters that you've defeated. So in this case, we're using the word kill, which is going to be your overall kills. So say a character has 50 kills, and a revival costs 15 of those kills. Now, kills will also be used for one other thing, too, and I'm getting sidetracked here a moment, but at least I can also explain this, is kills are also used to help evolve. So you have to weigh heavily on, would you rather use those for revival or for evolving your units. And lastly, you'll be able to fight Death himself for the revival. Now, this, depending on how you play, can either be a boon or it can also be a very negative impact. Now, after each successive defeat, Death will grow in strength. So depending on how you play the game, if you choose to fight him earlier or later, you need to bear that in mind always, because he will get stronger. And let's see, the very last thing I'm going to touch on here will be the shop system. Now, I'm going to try to implement that in the time we have. I'm going to try and at least add the basics, a couple cures, something like that, and if we have time, maybe even negative status alignment tonics. But that'll also be, of course, dictated by the time. So thank you very much for joining me for this demonstration, and have a great day.